On Hot Copy this morning, the Philippine Police's anti-cybercrime group listed Ninaellaine Cabrera, the founder and CEO of a local makeup brand, Colorette Cosmetics, as a suspect in the supposed selling of COVID-19 vaccine slots. She's been charged with estafa and violating laws against red tape and cybercrime prevention. But Dizon insists she was the whistleblower. She joins us this morning. Good morning to you, Nina.
Good morning, Miss Karen.
All right. You are one of 3 suspects that the PNP filed charges against. That's estafa, as well as in violation of the anti-red tape law of 2007 and the Cybercrime Prevention Act for allegedly selling vaccine slots. What happened and how did you get involved in this?
Actually, I was really surprised to have been dragged into this because I was the one who posted about this alleged scheme. So what happened was I saw a for sale post online and then I inquired and then I found out that they were actually selling not vaccines but vaccine slots from LGUs. So what I did was I took it to Twitter, I posted it because I was really surprised. And then all of a sudden I was caught in the middle and I was dragged into the case saying that I had the intent to sell, but really I was the one who exposed it.
And why do you think would the PNP not understand your intentions? I mean, it would be very clear on Twitter, frankly.
That I don't know because to be quite honest, I posted everything on Twitter, like all of my conversations, and I even got in touch with San Juan LGU because they emailed me right after they saw my post because it blew up. And then I got in touch with them and they even thanked me for all the information that I passed on to them. So I was really transparent when it comes to, sharing information to authorities. And I didn't even receive the end of the complainant's case, which is why we're still waiting for it.
And the question is, who would be complaining against you? Did you speak to the PNP about this?
Nobody ever reached out to me, which is why I was really surprised when I saw the article yesterday. Nobody asked me questions or asked me anything about it. I was only in touch with San Juan LGU upon posting it on May 21, and that was it. They even thanked me for the information that I gave them, and that's about it, which is why I was really surprised.
So what you are telling us right now is the PNP filed charges against you, announced your name without calling you, speaking with you, and even finding out your participation in all this. They just essentially got all the evidence based on your Twitter page, but never called you to speak or even question you.
Yes, no signs of communication at all.
Okay, and what did your lawyer say? Your rights have been violated?
He didn't say anything. He just said we'll have to wait for the official letter or the subpoena or the request of the prosecutor's office to answer.
Yeah, but then your name has been mentioned. Imagine that. You are the CEO of your own online company, right? So they are protecting you. There is a reputation on your end that you've been trying to build, and the PNP, no less than its chief Guillermo Eleazar, just announces they will be filing these charges against 3 people, including yourself. That's assuming there's already basis to file charges, and yet they did not even question you.
Yeah, they did not question me at all.
Okay, and did your lawyer say this was a violation of your rights, and not only that, that basic due process was not followed?
We haven't really gotten into that conversation at all just yet because we're still trying to absorb this new development in the case, but surely this is one that we will discuss in the future.
Okay. The PNP ACG claims you showed an intent to sell. Now, clearly you were doing it. What you did was an undercover act, actually, right? You pretended to be a buyer. Is that correct?
Actually, it wasn't undercover because I was really looking to buy vaccines for my employees. So I saw an Instagram story post wherein someone said, vaccine for sale. And then I proceeded to reply to that story. And that's where all the conversation began.
But you know that vaccines cannot be sold. You didn't know that?
Actually, I know that there have been companies who have been buying vaccines, right? Like
yes,
in
but
hundreds
they cannot
of
sell it for
quantity.
profit. Yes, in the Philippines, it's not allowed to be sold for profit.
Yes. Yeah. Which is why I really asked, if you read the conversation, I really asked the person as to where's the source? Like, where does this vaccine that you're selling comes from?
So
and then when I found out, I posted. Yes, I was inquiring.
We are posting your Twitter feed now. So you were inquiring.
Yes, I was.
Okay. And where would the PNP's intent, other than being CEO of Colorette, which is quite a success, is you are a social...
I'm sorry, I lost you there, Miss Karen.
Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right. Other than being a successful CEO of Colorette, which is a local online company, is actually you are very active on social media and quite the influencer. On TikTok, you have 1.6 million followers, and maybe you can share what other platforms you're active in.
I'm active on Twitter, on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, and I also have a Facebook page.
Yes. So in that particular sense, the fact that you are this visible on social media, one would ask, why would you be selling vaccine slots, frankly, if, I mean, you know, you're not even undercover at this point, right?
And I don't even know people from Mandaluyong's LGU, which is why, you know, it really comes weird to me.
Okay. And your parents, were they affected when they heard that no less than the PNP chief announced your name?
I don't even know if my mom knows already because I haven't called her to share just yet because she's really anxious about all of these things, you know.
Okay.
So I will have to find out later.
All right. You don't seem worried or even angry.
I am angry, but worried, I am not worried because I am telling the truth. You know, I'm a really bad liar. So you would really catch me in the act if I am lying. But I'm very transparent because, you know, I am a Twitter personality and I tend to share everything that I find out, which is why, you know, my hands are clean and I really don't have any involvement in this. I will fight these charges.
Okay. All right. Anything you want to add before we go, Nina?
It's just that the truth will prevail as always.
If proven, of course, that you had nothing to do with it and charges are dropped against you, will you be filing counter charges against the PNP for actually dragging you into this mess?
This is actually an option we are considering right now.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.